wake up with the heartbeat of a drum inside your chest, a whisper made of memories you never laid to rest. Fear is just a shadow cast by things you haven't faced, a ghost built out of moments that your courage never chased. You treat it like a monster with a hunger for your mind, but fear is just the echo of the things you leave behind. It grows inside the silence where your doubts begin to breed. Not a creature in the darkness, just a thought you never free. Fear is the shadow you created, not a fate, not a curse, not a truth dictated. It's the shape of hesitation when your bravery's deflated. It's the wall you built so high you thought you'd suffocated, but you're stronger than the stories told. Fear only lives where you withhold. It's the shadow you created, not a power it can hold. Fear teaches you avoidance, like survival's all you've got. But safety without living is a prison you forgot. You lock your heart in armor just to keep from being hurt, yet the armor turns to iron, sinking deeper in the dirt. Your mind begins to circle like a cage of what if spun, and the fear of what might happen stops the life of what could run. Fear becomes a kingdom when you treat it as a king, but it crumbles in an instant when you challenge anything. Fear is the shadow you created, not a fate, not a curse, not a truth dictated. It's the shape of hesitation when your bravery's deflated. It's the wall you built so high you thought you'd suffocated, but you're stronger than the stories told. Fear only lives where you withhold. It's the shadow you created, not a power it can hold. Every fear you've ever carried shrinks the moment that it's seen. It survives on your avoidance, on the doubts you keep between. But the second that you face it, like a lion turned to dust, you realize the darkest creature was a thought you chose to trust. Courage isn't being fearless, it's the act of moving through. It's the step you take while trembling that reveals the strongest you. Fear is the shadow you created, just a shape on the wall that your mind inflated. But when you chase the truth within, all the boundaries disintegrated. Fear becomes a fading echo, no longer so orchestrated. You're the strength you never told, you're the fire breaking cold. Fear is the shadow you created, and you're the one who leaves it all. Walk toward what is trembling, walk through what you defend. Fear dissolves in motion, and courage is what begins.